Hi, my name is Harsh Singh. This is my cryo project XMeme for stage 2B. So the project XMeme is powered by uh, MERN where M is for MongoDB, E is for Express.js, and R is for React, N is for Node. So in this project we have a simple page that is only a home page that has two components, a card and a form, where in form component a user can add name, caption, image URL, and a meme will be created for it. For example, I can show you. Let's say we copy a image. We go to our project. Let's paste the image. Let's give a name, troll face, maybe caption. Yeah, so this troll face has been created, and if we reload, it will be at the top. So So the front end of this project has been deployed to Netlify and the back end has been deployed to Heroku. So as you can see, this is the backend, Cryo XMeme HS Heroku backend. And if I can show you the endpoints, if you go to slash meme endpoint, we'll have all the data, all the database of all the memes, like the like count, like at what time it was created, the name, caption, ID, and all. We can also like a meme at any number of time, because since we don't have any authentication, we can't restrict user to like only once. We can like as many times as we want. uh, we can also edit the meme. For example, if I click on edit, a modal will open and I can just click, go to this hi, I'm Sheldon, I can submit, and yeah, hi, I'm Sheldon, it will reload and it's done. So the page is mobile friendly also. Let me go to iPhone X. Yeah, so as you can see in the network tab, it fetches all the image files. If I reload once again, it makes a call to xmeme cryo, which is my Netlify application. It makes a get request to that, and it fetches all the images. Okay, so this is mobile friendly. And uh, we also have Swagger API, Swagger UI for the API docs. If we go to API docs slash docs, we'll have a Swagger. So we have Swagger also, Swagger API for API docs. We can see get, post, patch, delete, and again this is for likes. Uh, so now I will walk you through the code, my code base. Clear this up. Uh, so the code base contains two folders. One is client folder, other one is server folder. Client is for front end. The server is for the back end. It has three files: install.sh for front end part, sleep.sh to sleep, server.sh to install all the dependencies for the backend. Same for the front end part, install.sh. In client part, we have a build folder which has been placed into Netlify uh, for deploying it. We have a source folder. In source folder, we have mainly actions reduces, which is for Redux for state management. Components that has only three parts: form, modal, and memes. Form contains the form, the actual form. Modal has modal. And similarly we have all its styles, all the styles of particular component. So basically what is happening is we have an API.js file that has that is pointing to our backend. Cryo xmeme, that is my backend. So I've made five URLs, five functions that are making an Axios call. Like for example, for fetching meme, we have axios.get URL. Once it makes a axios.get, it will dispatch an action. So if we go to an action, we have get memes. This get memes function is nothing but doing is making a call to api.fetch memes, and it is dispatching a fetch all meme action, which has been placed into our reducers. So when the action comes in, like fetch all, it returns all the action, all the payload that it has. Uh, this is basically the gist of the front end part. In the server part, we have we have our main file, that is app.js. So we have Mongoose that is powering up our MongoDB. We have Swagger UI for Swagger for documentation, and we have, yeah, that's pretty much it. So our server is listening to the port 8081, and same is for Swagger. All our logic is handled in our controller. Uh, for routing, we have a router. Like when we do router.get, it goes to slash memes, get memes. Similarly for post, for updating our meme, for deleting a meme, and yeah, for deleting, I'll show you how to delete. So if I click on this delete button, our meme will be deleted. So yeah, that works also. And yeah, so all the logic, our database is in the models folder, where we have meme.js that contains only name, caption, URL, like count, and the time at which or date at which it was created. Our api.js handle all our logic part. So we have so when dot get memes is called, it makes a call to its database, which sorts the uh, data at the time it was created first. Like the latest post will be at the top. Similarly for the post memes, it just makes a call and it saves the document and returns a response of 201 whenever a new meme is created. And if somebody don't if somebody just presses submit button, that will also throw an error, like an alert, like meme already exists or try a different name or caption. So he won't be able to add similar memes and stuff like that. So that is the basic gist of my project. So the front end part is in Netlify and the back end part is in Heroku, and that's pretty much it. Thank you.